coffee tree there.
Hello, it is with so much enthusiasm I welcome you to Gardening 101 here on BCOS television. It's time to go on another adventure, and today we'll be taking a look at a whole lot in the garden in which we are standing, and of course we'll be starting off with coffee. But before we go on to that, of course, I have to bring in my guest on the show today. He is Dr. Abimbola Lagunju. I tell you, he is a man of many parts. You know, he is a collector, he's an art enthusiast, a lover of garden and gardening, you name it. Thank you very much for joining us today on the program.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Yes.
let's start. Right behind us, we have a coffee tree. So let's get started with that.
Yes, this is coffee tree. There are two types of coffee trees.
Okay.
There is the common Arabica.
Arabica, okay.
Yes, that's the one that everybody knows a lot, that is mostly consumed and mostly produced. Then because of its very nice taste and so on. Then you have the Robusta. The Robusta, it's more hardy kind of tree, less resistant, or more resistant to
pests
and the rest of it. But the Robusta is very bitter, much more bitter than the Arabica. But here in my compound, in my garden here, I have this Arabica. We have harvested it. We harvested this year from all my trees here. We harvested about 5 kilograms of dried coffee beans.
It's interesting you mentioned pests and this Robusta strain.
More
resistant.
resistant.
I'm sure you deal with pests and even rodents in a garden like this. How do you handle them?
You know, this is a garden in the city, in a developed environment. So you don't get the kind of things you get maybe on big plantations of coffee and rodents. No, you don't get them. You know, maybe the occasional one that strays in and then easily goes out or gets killed. Otherwise, no, it's not an issue at all. Most of our plants, all my plants are very healthy. Mostly, you know, they don't.
Some gardeners here do talk about the fact that they have issues with termites, squirrels sometimes.
Well, for termites, it's an issue in this area. You know, even as far as Bodija, Iwo Road, they have termites. But what I did was a kind of biological elimination of termites. You know, because I didn't want a lot of chemicals being, you know, at the beginning I was using chemicals and I thought, okay, let me look for an alternative, you know. When you see very few people have this kind of lawn like I have here, because termites will have eaten up everything, you know. So what I did was to introduce red ants.
Oh.
You know, these red ants, they look for burrows, they live in the burrows of the termites. They are tiny, they are not as big as termites, but they are natural enemies to termites. They kill all the termites. So I have them up and down in the place there. Of course, you don't want to.
That's a biological method.
It's a biological method. It kills them. It eliminated the red ant has almost eliminated all the termites. So it's not a very big issue. This tree here, you know, it's called the African peach tree.
African peach.
This is a peach tree. So the peach, when the tree is still very young, it grows to like 8 meters, you know. So then when it's sufficiently mature, then the fruits will come on the body of the tree, on the tree
like
itself.
cocoa.
Like cocoa, yes. So then I have some male pawpaws here. Male, I think they are.
How would anyone plant a male pawpaw?
No, I don't know how they turned male, but I'm going to turn them to female. I just don't have time now because...
Is that possible?
It's very possible. You get 2 dry strips of bamboo,
okay.
Sharp one, dry ones. You drive one in like this, it comes out this way.
Okay.
Then you drive the other one in like this, it comes out this way.
Inside it makes an X.
Yes. Then the tree, for unknown reasons, people do it a lot all over the world. Then you think, so you will see
is Arabica?
This is Robusta.
Robusta, okay.
This is Robusta.
Robusta,
Yes, you
yeah.
see the leaves are different.
Yes,
The-
I love this. Look healthier.
Yes, this is Robusta. Yes. Behind there is Arabica again. This is fig tree.
Oh.
This is another fig tree.
Has the fruit.
This has the fruits, you know. This has reached a stage that it must always have fruits. It must, whether ripe or unripe, there must always be fruits on a fig tree. So that's it. Then
Arabica.
that's another Arabica. I just pruned.
This plant.
Yes, it's ginger. I just pruned my grape.
Okay.
If you see it, it's there. It has so much energy that when it's coming out with small leaves again, it brings bunches of grapes. So I will show you. I pruned it last week, and here it is. You will see there is
This?
yes. You see, there's a bunch of grapes just coming out.
Wow.
Can you see? See another one?
Wait, is this the same as the Kalahari grapes we buy in the market?
Kalahari.
The big ones with the purple berries?
Yeah, the green or
Yes.
the purple ones or the red ones.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the normal grapes now.
I used to think you couldn't plant them in
No,
Nigeria.
no, you can. You can. This is a kind of spice.
That's good to know.
Oh, it's possible to plant them in Nigeria.
Lemongrass, an easy-going tropical plant or tender perennial which is happy in full sun and average garden soil. Just by taking the stalks and putting them into a glass of shallow water which is placed near a sunny window will give you your own lemongrass tiny roots that can then be transferred to a pot of soil. Lemongrass is a herb which is native to Sri Lanka and South India, but now grows in many countries around the world. The plant's stalks are a common ingredient in Asian cooking. It is also used to brew tea in these parts of the world. It takes about 100 days and sometimes 4 to 8 months for the lemongrass to be ready for harvest in a good environment. Lemongrass plants prefer rich loamy soil. This ideal soil can be created by adding several different soil amendments: compost, manure, and leaf mold, which are all enriching additives that can be added at planting time.
looks a little bit like ginger, but I know it's not.
It's not. No, this is porcelain rose.
Porcelain rose. Okay.
Porcelain rose.
Porcelain,
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
like China.
China.